recording so we don't get her on it.
No, it's cool. I'm not tripping.
Are you even sending it?
I just made a screenshot. I'm gonna post it on Discord.
Oh, a screenshot. I thought you said a video.
Don't look, Eric. I don't want you to want it.
It's a screenshot of a video.
Oh, what am I doing?
There, it looks like that.
Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna be dope.
So I have lights. So for that monitor. So I'll give them to you too.
Thank you, bro. That'd be cool. I appreciate this community.
Just don't quit, man. Otherwise, you got to give the monitor back. No, I'm just.
A couple months later, it's like I kind of created a gamer setup. Like I didn't really get into the trading. Started gaming more seriously.
Yeah.
Check out my Twitter stream, my Twitch stream.
At this day, heavy selling in pre-market. Can you guys see my chart? I mean, my
book map.
Heavy selling in pre-market. I had a demand at 60.58, which we hit also in pre-market, and we chopped there for 5, 10, 15, like 20 minutes.
What up, bro?
Which is this right here. But yet still you've seen aggressive selling.
That's correct. You're probably
large sweep.
What turn did you make on Puente? Left or right?
Sweep here.
Okay.
At that going into
so go on Francisquito. You made a left. Are you by the? I'm trying to figure out. I think it's a left.
I took my trade at 7.
Is there a CVS across from you?
800 lot.
So yeah, if you're at the 7-Eleven, you're gonna go away from the 7-Eleven and make a left.
SVP is building.
And then on Willow, you're gonna make another left. And then you'll see the school, right? Yeah, just, when you make that left on Willow, you're gonna once you pass the school, I'm right after the school. You'll know. If you exited on Puente, you're supposed to make a left, but it was gonna take you like just around the other way. Oh, okay, yeah. You were supposed to make a left.
Short based off that.
Or a right at the exit, and then a left at the main intersection. But
at a later time, but not yet.
Okay, let me. I see. I know where you went. You went through the back streets. Let me just make sure Hiran's ready, or I'm just doing something else right now for work.
Oh my bad.
But I'm just gonna check on him.
Well, let me say this real quick. I don't know if you guys noticed when price ranges, more outliers appear. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, that this week.
Okay.
In order to short this, I already had shorts in mind just because of the fact that the market was being so aggressive and we were inside demand. So, and we had already kind of like broke under demand. So I wanted to see a harder drop under demand and then a pop back up to short the pop. So right here, we already broke demand. We're hitting pre-market low. So now I was seeing I want to see a pop into this outlier, 60-60. It was a pretty clear setup. That's why I really liked it. And I remember feeling pretty confident in the trade when I got in. There wasn't too much worry.
You won this one?
What?
You won this one?
Yeah. $33.
Damn, nice.
Yeah. 60.49.
I love when it's like $33 and that the extra $3 covers the commission and you got a nice round $30.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. I might be in and out really quick. I just got to help someone with something, but I'm here. At 6:49, I entered a call.
Why?
My entry was 6:55, 60:55. I don't know why. If there was somewhat of outliers there. That's like the only trades I'm taking. That's 60.
This one?
Yeah, so I guess it must have been that one. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I need to remember these images. Like I don't go back and back test these things. Like you guys be remembering what the day before looked like. Like I never have that in mind.
You should do. I don't do it right after I trade. I sometimes do it after, like, later in the day or later in the week even. But always go back, and the way Gabriel does it, where he highlights what the outlier was, and then he highlights where his entry was and his exit was, because that's really where the memorization of the setups are gonna stick to your brain. Like, yeah, you could write the level, you could do all that, but those numbers aren't going to stick because they have no meaning to them unless you actually put a visual representation of why you did what you did.
Yeah, you can see how your trades look like, and how once they're forming, you're like, oh, okay, this is it. So I'm gonna take it here. That really helps. And I told Eric multiple times. As soon as I started doing that shit, I've been remembering a lot more. It's all about memory and like pattern recognition. And without seeing the patterns, you're not going to remember.
And I definitely haven't gone back to like reverse engineer, which is like a note that I write every single time review. I just haven't made time to, like, I just want to see what charts and bookmap look like exactly like at 10-point takeoffs, but I haven't had the time to really look at that.
I think you next should make that an emphasis more than anything, because everything you write down, like, it's gonna, it may stick to your head, but the visual of what it looks like is gonna be way more impactful. So, like, maybe you don't be so detailed with your journal, but after you take a trade or after you take your trades, make sure you go in and look at why the outlier, highlight the outlier, highlight where you took the position and where you exited or where you got stopped. And maybe you have to just leave it at that for now. But I feel like having a visual image to go back on, even when you reflect on your journal, it's easier for you to just pull up that image and be like, okay, I took it because of this, I entered because of that. I think that's way more important than anything else for you right now, because you know what outlier you're looking for. Now you have to see, like, where are you struggling with finding that outlier, or what are you not paying attention to about the outliers?
Now it's time to tweak and hone in on the details of your trades.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make you better.
Oh, I was already in by.
And let me tell you, you're gonna be forced to do that once you live trade. It's gonna force you to do that.
I'm trying to like develop that habit, obviously, during paper trading, because I know you guys are always telling me once you do that with real money, you're not going to do it, and I'm like, I think I am going to make all these mistakes with real money, and I'd rather know to not do it before I enter. And I'm sure once I do live money, like I'm going to still learn a lot of new tricks that I'm going to, or like just new signs of warning to like, don't do that. Like you're about to lose money. Where right now I'm like, oh, okay, now I know not to do that when I get real money.
But you could like have all this information in your mind, but the feeling of actually having your money in there can actually erase everything you know.
Yes. Dude, we're so serious that it feels so different in paper trading. Trust me. It's going to force you to do all this work. I wasn't doing any of this shit, but until I started losing money consistently, I'm like, okay, now I really need to fucking do something, do some work. So now I've been studying, I've been doing all this shit. It's a lot of fucking work, and it will force you to do that. But you have to go into live trading because paper trading, I know you're learning, you can see the progress, but you don't really know how it feels. Even though you say, "Oh, you have a shitty day," you don't really know what a shitty day is yet because it hurts a lot more. I know we've been saying that a million times, but god damn it, we're trying to stress how important it is to like
The worst
study and all
feeling
that shit.
is when I feel a cold sweat. That shit, like my whole body feels like disgusting, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This is
Dude, while to this day, my heart still races like crazy. I fucking hate it. At 5, I don't want to be stressed out that much at 6:30 in the morning. That's fucking stupid.
Dude,
It's
that
stupid.
guy, that old guy sent you a video. He was like, trading is like not an enjoyable like
It's not really.
here.
Yeah, it's really not, dude. Like my hands get clammy, my heart starts racing, and once you lose, you're like, fuck, your whole day's kind of messed up, and you're just dwelling on it the whole time, and it really fucks you up. And when you win, it feels good too, but the goal is to not be emotional on either side of the spectrum. But it's hard. It's really fucking hard, and you're only gonna learn how to control it while you live trade. Paper trading, I think, is just to get a feel for how the market works, and then live trading is the real training. It's what makes you a better trader because you're so tired of losing. You're like, okay, now I'm gonna write out my pre-market plans because I wasn't doing that shit and I was consistently losing. And look at I'm writing everything down and I'm winning a little bit more. I'm not consistent, but I'm winning a little bit more. And it's been helping because it's been forcing me to like actually put in the work because I'm so sick of losing. I hate it. And you think you know what it means, and I know I know you see the progression, but dude, you just don't really know. I promise you,
For sure, I
you
believe
have
that.
to try.
I know, I believe guys. I guess it's nerve wracking knowing. I know I got to put in extra work that maybe I mean I believe you. I'm just gonna go ahead and disagree with everything you're saying. I just gotta. I'm preparing for that move. It's a weird transition, but I'm preparing for it.
Yeah, it's scary too, dude. Like even waking up for this pre-market bullshit, like I'm scared all the time. Like, goddamn, if I lose money, it's gonna suck.
Oh shit, it is scary.
Yeah,
Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, why am I putting myself?
I know, dude, for real. I'm like, I'm expecting to do this for my whole fucking life, dude. It's crazy. That's why I'm trying to learn swing trading so I can like when I'm older, like back off on day trading.
Yeah, I'll learn. I'll learn that once I master this skill.
It's an awful feeling to wake up to every morning.
Um, Ela, the reason I took this was because this first outlier, it doesn't show as good anymore now that the market extended all the way, but it was the 1,000 lots that was right here. It shows us 400 lots here, but when it is sold off, broke under demand. These setups that I like at demand. I like when it breaks under demand and then pops back into demand and stays fairly close to being inside the demand still. And then it also tested my 1,000 lot outlier over here. So I seen this selling, then I let this selling even occur, and I got in right here with my stop loss right here at 60.60, and I entered at 60.59. I might have extended it a little more to 61. And then I just wrote it down all the way. This was my best trade of the whole week. But like this exact idea that I'm saying here, like I've seen this over and over again. If you look at my chart, I've seen this happen before where it breaks under demand, pops back up. So like really these are trades that I should be looking for more than anything. Like this is a clear setup that I know tends to work. So like that's what you kind of want to understand with your trading, you know, like see where it is that the repetition of things that you see. That's basically it for that one.